Hello there, nice to meet you. My name's Benny C. Welcome to Spurs. We're playing the FA Cup. Wouldn't it be a treat to win it? Are they supposed to rhyme? That one didn't rhyme. That was just off the cuff. That was just, I'm just spitting. You know, that's me. Ben spitting car. That's me. Ah. I don't mean aggressively. I'm not doing it rudely. I'm talking straight fire is what I'm talking, viewers. Did you ever think you'd hear me say straight fire? Trying to be serious? Run the intro. Hello then, gang. Welcome back to the Spurs series with me, DoctorBenjy FM. You've noticed already. You've seen the length of the video. I'm predicting here because we're literally 25 seconds in. A little bit shorter today. We're just sneaking one in there. We're just getting an early morning, mid-afternoon. It's an episode in there. Playing Wolves in the FA Cup. I want to make sure we play them. The FA Cup might be our best chance at the trophy, and as we talked about in recent episodes, that's where the focus lies. So before we play Manchester City and Barcelona tomorrow, we play the 3 in a row. You see, I don't want to do 3 in one episode where we do FA Cup, Big League game and Champions League. I'm trying to make it fair, viewers. So we're going to play Wolves today. It should be exciting. Since we last met then, it's gone terribly. So welcome. I say terribly. We drew with West Brom and then lost to Crystal Palace. So just when you thought we were on the up, we've nosedived big time, viewers. Sound effects were good there, Ben. Goodness me. Hollywood's on the phone. Hello, would you like me to do sound effects? Absolutely. Happy to. Yeah, you must have seen the video. Oh, yes, you have. If anyone from Hollywood is watching, why? So Wolves, FA Cup 5th round, Biggie. It's a Biggie Smalls, viewers. It's a big game, but a smaller episode. Biggie Smalls, it works. And also, I do want to have a little chat about the way some of our players are doing. We'll do that before we go into this game, to then obviously draw upon that if we can do. Harry Kane has got 18 goals in all competitions this season. 15 in the league, 3 in Europe, or maybe 1 in the Cup as well, actually. 24 appearances. That's 7.4. Very good, isn't it? I know, but I'm a bit surprised as well. But yeah, very impressive. And yeah, it's about time we started pulling his weight a little bit. If you look at it in terms of goals per 90 minutes, him and Haaland both up there, both scoring. So when they're playing, ordinarily, every other game at least, they're getting themselves a goal, which is good enough for me. The assists then, it's quite, to me that feels a little quiet. Chiesa has got 9 so far, Maddison with 8, and then we're really relying on fullbacks. Kyle Walker-Peters has got 6, as has Di Lorenzo, so it doesn't matter who you play there, they're creating chances. And speaking of which, you look at the created chances so far in this team, James Maddison, Lucas Moura, and then Woodforth, who's played a few times, but has a very high percentage of chances created. But again, we go towards those fullbacks. Diallo, when he obviously plays at left back, and Walker-Peters as well, getting quite a few of those when he's getting minutes on the pitch. So quite impressive. All in all, I feel like we're doing quite well. I feel like we need a few more goals from midfield perhaps, but we're getting them. I need a few of these boys into double figures. We're only in March though, so there's still time to do it. But yeah, we're getting closer to it. Now, speaking of today's game, we're playing Wolverhampton Wanderers, viewers. Hopefully we win it and we progress through to the next round and we can be happy and live happily ever after. The issue we've got with the FA Cup at the moment is that the 3rd round we had a replay, 4th round we had a replay. So as things stand right now, we play Wolves and then I don't know who we play after this, but it may well have been announced already. It hasn't. The draw is in a few days. So we'll hang around for that, shall we? It's on the 5th. We'll do that as well today. Why not? Because we're definitely going to be in it, viewers. I'm obviously not going to do it if we're not in it. So that would be stupid. And there's Wolves. Look, they're the team that beat us. Oh, devastating. I wouldn't enjoy that. You'd quite enjoy it. You'd like that, wouldn't you? No, we're not doing it. Anyway, Lloris will be in goal. Di Lorenzo, Diallo, Laporte at the back with Danny Rose. Winks and Ndombele in the centre with Ali behind Kane. Someone side, Chiesa the other. Let's just win it, please. I could do with a win. Crystal Palace beat me. Drew with West Brom. 2 of the most depressing matches I've played this year on Football Manager. I could do without them. Wolves, though, as I said, decent side. We know they're a good side. We've seen them in recent times. And he is part of my other series, Glory Hunter. Available now, tonight, 5 PM, if you're interested. Keep watching this, though. It's not yet, for everyone's sake, unless it is, and then stay. We also play against Eric Dyer, who we sold to Wolverhampton Wanderers, and so far for them this season, a 6.94. Can I get an ooh? Ooh, there it is. It's not really impressive, is it really? We should beat them. It's going to be a battle, really, of whether we can get the best of their defence and whether their defence can stop us. And with Eric Dyer at the back for them, I fancy our chances. I sold him for a reason, viewers, all right? Just back off. If he halts my path to glory here, I'm going to be most disappointed. This is the competition I think we stand the best chance of winning and almost completing the series. Like, we're trying to do what Poch couldn't do in 5.5 years. We're trying to win a trophy. This is our 2nd season, all right? I'm feeling good about it. What's going on back there? Okay, well, I'm just trying to talk about how it's 1-0 Wolves, viewers, and I'm just going to have a little cry over here. So I'll just be over here. Quite nice over here, isn't it? Gets a bit lonely, but it's not bad. Yeah. You don't get quite as good a view of what's going on. Better vibe. Quite nice. Yeah, there's a good vibe over this side of the room. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, 10 minutes has gone, so I'm going to head back. You look after yourself. Yeah, no, thank you for your hospitality. I'm just going to Just wheel myself back over here. So viewers, it's not going brilliantly so far, is it? That's a given. We've got the ball though. Laporte looks for Son. Oh, it's a brilliant ball and a great first touch, and that's not gone anywhere near the goal as it's saved by the goalkeeper. That is his remit, to be fair. He's there to do a job, and he's doing the job quite well. Kiesa's ball in is cleared by Dendoncker, and I think this highlight might be finished. We're trying to play positively. We're trying to play positive, possession-based football. And so far, both sides have had a couple of shots. Well, we've had a couple. They've had one. They've scored theirs. We're yet to score from one of ours. And that's football, viewers. So that ends today's tutorial on the rules of the game. And I'll see you tomorrow for more. We've got a free kick. Ruben Neves. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm talking with my finger. I was doing a video talking with your finger in your mouth, Ben. Not particularly good listening or viewing. At half-time, they lead 1-0. 5 minutes in, they scored a lucky goal after we were defensively shambolic. And at Molineux, we've got it all to do. Oh, this was supposed to be just a short, fun little episode. So something else in the second half. If they come out in a different kit, that would do. I mean, anything, really. It's like that scene in The Mighty Ducks where Mr. McKay shouts, "Change it up!" You all know the reference, right? Guys, anyone? If anyone knows the reference, comment saying, "I knew the reference." There'll be about 20 of you. Solidarity, brothers. We know. Love the Mighty Ducks. I could honestly spend the rest of this episode just talking about the Mighty Ducks. I won't. I'll leave it. Adam Banks wouldn't want me to. Son with a beautiful ball, and Ndombele's in on goal. Surely this has got to be the moment, and it is. And Ndombele levels things, and 55 minutes on the clock. We're finally back on level terms, and now I feel like the momentum, viewers, there's been a shift. Not only was I, like, when I came back, I think I brought the momentum with me, so that was good. And Ndombele's gone through those, race forward, beautiful ball it was over to him. Keeper should probably do a little bit better, but Ndombele with the finish, lovely jubbly. I don't know why I turn into sort of a market stall owner occasionally. Laporte, by the way, on a booking, struggling in terms of fitness. And fourth, he loves a bit of chance creation, so we're going to get him on. I'll change him and Diallo around as well. That's probably going to suit them slightly better. I might take Chiesa if Dele Alli's having a poor game, though. Get rid of him. Madison comes on. The penalty-taking Supremo that is James Madison. Is there going to be a goal for us in this? And the highlight starts off with a Hugo Lloris goal kick as we're now working it now. Look at us playing in extended triangles, which is... I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like I've made it up. Chiesa, though, racing on a goal. Surely not. No. I should probably just say surely it's going in, and then it might have done. It's a very, very even game between ourselves and Wolverhampton Wanderers. They're playing very well. Madison's ball in, and it's not worked. He's got it again, though. Chiesa front post. It was an effort. I don't know if there's another replay in the 5th round, but I could do without 3 replays in a row. So James Madison's corner could be vital. It's cleared away by Raul Jimenez and winks back out to Madison. Finds Son at the back post. Down to Ndombele's already scored one. Finds James Madison again. As if we can get in behind. They force us out a little bit. We're going to have to come again here. Di Lorenzo finds Madison. Ball in. It's not bad. Cody gets it clear. Harry winks under it. We've not used a bit of rhyming slang for his name for quite some time. Let me have a Harry thinks about it. Leave it, Ben. Chiesa. Otto's off. He's gone. See you, fella. That way if you want. I'll open the door for you. 2 seconds. Out you come, off you go. Thank you very much. See you, mate. Red card, appended, Chiesa. Madison, free kick, played in, plays, it's into the keeper's hands. I might get Kane off and bring Haaland on. Oh, he's not on the bench, viewers. Moussa Dembele, the redemption tour. 8 minutes to go. We're going to go attacking. They're down to 10 men. I don't want another replay. Please, let's not have another replay. I'll tell me it goes straight to penalties or something. I can do without the games. We've got so many games, viewers. This is supposed to be short. There's extra time. Okay. We get an extra substitution as well. We've already made our 3, so we've got one more. Lucas Moura for Chiesa. I talked about it previously. Let's make it happen. On he comes. He's got 30 minutes to make an impact. It's time for everyone to dig in. Come on, dig in. Like the film Holes. You remember that one, everyone? Remember that one? Just digging away. They were naughty. There was some thievery going on, if I remember correctly. The references get more obscure. As if Miss McKay in the second Mighty Ducks film wasn't enough. Now look what I'm doing. Raul's gone through. Jimenez, it should be. Why is he going by Raul? There's only one Raul. We all remember him. Gibbs White, he's a decent player, and the delivery is pretty good. The Dunker probably should have done better. This was just supposed to be a nice little episode. We might go to penalties here. Extra time. We've got to half time of extra time. They've got 10 men, and Eric Dyer's still on the pitch. Both centre backs booked. Come on. Hang on. We need to go for this a little more, I think. What can I possibly do to make us go for it more? Pass it into space. They're going to be knackered. Let's do that. Come on. Let's give it a go. We've got men out wide. Let's find them. Diallo. Ball in behind maybe. Danny Rose. Oh, there's a bit of isolation going on here, viewers, and it's not to do with how cold it is. The ball forward. Diallo intercepts us very, very well. And no, lovely ball. Lucas Moura, he's just come on. He's got a chance to make an impact, and he's cocked it right up, viewers. Luckily, and the only saving grace is if it does go to penalties, Harry Kane not on the pitch. So we've got 11 capable goal scorers, whereas they haven't even got that many, as there's a highlight right at the end of the game. Don't do this to me. 4th goes in. Oh no, please. They've got 10 men. Not like this, viewers. Danny Rose kicks it away aggressively. 15 seconds left. The next moment of madness could decide it all, and Harry Winks is on the ball. He's got a chance. There's men over. There's so many men over. Harry, what are you going to do? I can't actually fathom it. I can't fathom it. It's penalties. Oh my God. All right, I'm just going to put all the ones that appear to be good. Harry Winks, it's a miracle that you're being allowed to take one, to be honest, mate. Let's hope we don't go beyond that. Obviously, Kane's not on the pitch, so he's not involved. But Maddison, Dembele, Son Heung-min, Harry Winks and Lucas Moura, they're our heroes, viewers. We're going to go to the director cam for this as well. 3D. Oh, hold on to your hats, viewers. James Maddison, first to step up. Oh, please, I can't be doing with this. James Maddison to score. Oh, he does score. Beautiful from James Maddison. I nearly got Jimenez now. He got the goal for them in normal time. Can he score the penalty? No, he can't. He didn't. He hit the post. Oh my God, I called it, sort of. Dembele, Moussa Dembele, the forgotten man of this series, really. Brought for big money. Oh, and scores the penalty. Well worth the money. Ruben Neves for Wolves now. They've got to score. They know they've got to score. Otherwise, the pressure is most certainly on. Ruben Neves for Wolves. Oh, he's hit the post and in. They're loving that post over there. Son, come on, mate. Don't make anybody cry. Can he just pop this in? Please, Son. Make it 3-1. Oh, he hammers it home. Beautiful stuff from Son Heung-min. And now, Meh is taking one. Here we go. With frankincense and Meh. And the other one, gold, he's cocked it right up. It's gold for Lloris, and it's 3-1. And now we know if we score this penalty, it falls to Harry Winks. I think it's Harry Winks, right? He had a chance at the very end of the game to seal it. He decided to be selfish. He went alone, and now he's got the opportunity, just as he wanted before, to make it all about him. Harry Winks for Tottenham to see us through to the next round of the FA Cup. Can he do it? Bum, 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 bum. Yes! Easy. Wonderful. What a build I gave that as well. Harry Winks should be proud of himself. Lovely stuff. Tottenham win then on penalties. We've got a long way, and that's the perfect... that's really what we want before we play City and Barcelona, isn't it? 120 minutes of madness. Oh, God. But I'm glad we brought this to you. This little cheeky little episode we've had to just slide in there, you know? And there's injuries all over the shop. Goodness me. Praising Ndombele's performance. He did score, to be fair to him, so I will do. I promised you to do the draw, viewers, so let's get to Friday as Danny Rose gets a fine for being a naughty sausage. And let's see then who we play in the 6th round. This is where the trophy's at, viewers. I can feel it. There's actually league games happening. Manchester City actually play tonight. Is this FA Cup stuff? It is. So Chelsea through, Liverpool through, Man City through, and oh goodness me, Stoke through with a 94th minute winner. Goodness gracious. FA Cup 6th round draw coming up, viewers. As I've seen there that Inter Milan have lost to Marseille. Oh dear. Why is that relevant, you're wondering? Glory Hunter, out now. 5 PM in fact. Sorry, not out now. There are other episodes out now. Go back and watch them if you want to. Let's face it, if you're watching this series, you are fully aware of Glory Hunter. And if you're not watching it, because you've made that decision, isn't it? Okay, 6th round draw. Here we go. Some games haven't happened yet. Southampton and Arsenal yet to feature. But 8 teams, technically, 8 balls are in the hat for this one. And the first team out, Southampton or Arsenal, of course, as Tottenham. Getting Arsenal would be quite funny. They've got Stoke. Now, I don't want to say I would quite like to play Crew here. I would really like to play Crew here. As Bournemouth will play... This is bullshit, isn't it? So I now play... It doesn't even matter, does it? I mean, I've got Liverpool. Brilliant. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. You want to see more, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for more. City and Barcelona. And now we play Liverpool at the FA Cup. We're not going through them, are we? They beat me every time. So, apart from that one time we did beat them. I played them earlier this season. They pulverised me. So, oh, God. Look at that. Look at that. Snuck that in there as well. Oh, for heaven's sake. At least we won't have to worry about the FA Cup. I'll see you for more tomorrow, gang. I hope you enjoyed this shorter episode that ended up being like a normal episode. With love, with care. Goodbye. Heavens.